Dang it! Iris stays in the bathroom too long. Again! Oh. Either you and Lourdes work fast, or I just woke up out of a 3-year coma.
No, this is the neighbor's son, Pop. His parents had dinner to attend and asked me to watch him.
Oh, well, son, you better hurry up and empty your pistol, because they don't last forever. Trust me on that.
That must be your parents. Here we go. Let's go. Had a great time with you, buddy. Ah, man. Oh, hey, man.
Hey, Darren. Thanks for watching my boy. You really came through at the last minute.
No problem, man. We had a lot of fun. He's a great kid. Where's the wifey?
Oh, she's knocked out in the car. Merlot does that to her.
That's why I give it to my wife when she's mad at me. You know what I'm saying?
Speaking of wife, when are you and Lourdes gonna have one of your own?
Oh, no time soon. Well, that's just not the right time.
That's what my wife and I used to say until we realized there is no right time. You just have to do it.
Yeah, I don't know. We got a lot going on, man.
Well, if you decide to have one, I tell you, it'll be the best experience of your life. My son is everything to me. Plus, he's brought my wife and I much closer.
Wow. The only thing that brought my wife and I closer together are Girl Scout cookies. You understand what I'm saying to you?
You're the best ever. We love you.
All right.
Well, I better get going. Looks like I need to put 2 people to bed. Thanks, man. And so you gonna record on Saturday?
You got it. Good night, man. See you, man. Wow. Blow it up.
Here you go, son.
Viagra?
Well, that's my last one. You put it to good use. Good night.
And good night. My name's Darren. I'm what you call a regular guy. Pow, pow. With a not-so-regular family. Now, this is my wife, Lourdes. We're happily married and live in a beautiful home in Miami, Florida.
There's no escaping Daddy.
Life couldn't be better until our parents moved in.
You always revert that stupid. Tell her about this woman. I can't understand what she's saying. Why are you in the car in the first place? You got a house? Come on, man.
This is my mother-in-law, it is. She came to live with us after losing all of her money playing poker.
Why is this door locked? Sorry, you're having the sex. I'll come back later. Continue.
And that is my Pop Gordon, an ex-prize fighter who lost his job and his house after old injuries started taking their toll.
I always say, don't judge lest ye be judged.
I think Jesus said that.
You judge it.
Now, I would say we're one big happy family. We'll make it through with lots of love,
Get lost, Yoko.
support.
Welcome to Alcoholics Anonymous. Oh.
I'm a raging alcoholic and I just can't stop.
And a little understanding.
Oh, shut up.
Speak
English.
Oh!
Blah, 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 blah.
Okay, space. What can I say? These are just things we do for love.
Yeah, right.
Things you shelter from.
Mira, cállate
Should've
la
sent you
boca.
to the zoo.
Cállate la boca.
Does this suit make me look important?
No, makes you look like a defendant.
Well, I am ready to enter my first day at business school. It's going to be rewarding and exciting.
Isn't it just a business seminar at the Learning Annex?
Thanks for killing my joy, son. But yeah, you know, I've been having a hard time trying to find a job, so I figured I could boost up my resume with some extra education.
I didn't know you were looking for a job, Gordon. I know they're looking for crash test dummies at the auto factory.
Oh, and they fired you, huh? Now, according to this flyer, which I found in the men's room of the strip club, I am climbing toward my goals in higher education. Now, that just sounds like success to me.
The only thing you can climb out of is a wet bed.
I am ready, because I have a notebook and some new pens.
Well, hurry up, Gordon. You don't want to miss the short bus.
Aw, could all be a little supportive.
Dad, aren't you gonna have breakfast first?
Oh, no. I'm too focused on doing well in this class. Well, maybe I'll have some bacon. And pancakes.
No, my dad, but whatever.
Okay! Somebody get the heartwarming. My hands are
Mom, would you mind helping him?
Porque siempre me toca la música. Es tu pariente, no es mío.
But look, actually, I'm glad they're gone because something's been bothering me, and I really would like to talk to you about it.
Honey, I told you. I don't feel sexy in the morning.
That? I've been thinking about this, and baby, I want to have a baby.
What? A baby?
Yeah, I mean, look at us.
Where's this coming from?
Well, look at us. We're in our prime. We're married, and we always talked about having a baby someday.
Yeah, the key word is someday. It's not time. I just got the grant for the tutoring center, and you've been really busy with those welding contracts coming in.
Yeah, but look, baby, work will always be there.
Plus, I thought we wanted to do some traveling before we had kids.
We can always do that. It'll be even better as a family.
Are you insane? Do you see how dysfunctional this family is right now? Besides, I just finished those boot camp classes, and I don't want to ruin my thighs getting pregnant.
Yeah, well, those thighs are gonna get you pregnant just by me looking at them.
No, Darren, I'm not ready. And I don't think you should put all this pressure on me.
Fine. You know what? We'll just be the pathetic, childless couple.
I only had to pick up the plate. Oh, man. Can you believe he ate all the food before he hit the ground? ¿Qué te pasa, Luli? What's wrong?
Darren wants to have a baby, and I'm not ready.
Oh, come here. You know, your father and I weren't ready either. But when that stripe came out blue, we had to get ready.
You said you planned for me.
I did? Oh, no. The only plan we had for that night was dinner and alcohol. And how we ended up in the back seat of that Cadillac, well, I don't know. That's another story.
Ma, please, spare me the details.
Luli, what I'm trying to say here is this. You and Darren are financially stable. You love each other so much, so I believe you can be great parents, you know? And besides, you're not getting any younger. No, it's true. And, I would love to have a real baby in this house besides Gordon.
Thanks, Ma. I've got to go. I've got to take care of some things.
Okay.
Oh, no.
What?
Gordon left his notebook. Mom, can you please take that down to his class? I don't have time. He's probably going to need that.
Hell no. I wouldn't do anything for that horrible man. I can't stand him. I can't believe that you're asking me to help him as a favor. Like, yeah. Is the annex off of Lexington or Jefferson?
Love you.
Thank you.
Whew. I am so excited. I feel just like Ice Cube and higher learning.
Oh, and welcome to Alcoholics Anonymous.
Alcoholics Anonymous? Is this room 24?
Yeah, it sure is.
Oh, well, they must have printed the wrong address on the flyer because, you see, I'm looking
It's
for...
all right. Everybody thinks they're in the wrong place at first, but it gets easier. After all, the first step is admitting that you have a
Well,
problem.
my problem is I was given the wrong address.
You don't have to be embarrassed and make up excuses. We're here to help you, even if you're in denial.
Yeah. But, oh. You know, maybe I can do this.
Good to hear. All right, everybody, let's go ahead and take our seats and we'll get started.
Yes, yes, yes.
So, you think you can do this?
Oh, yeah, I have a major problem. I am a raging alcoholic, and I just can't stop.
Oh, great. What expensive thing did you buy this time, Lourdes?
That's not what this is about, Darren. Although the new Coach bag collection did come in today. Anyways, this is my apology for earlier.
Look, baby, you don't have to.
Wait, just hear me out. I know you're ready to have a baby right now, but quite frankly, I don't think we're ready. I have work, and you can't even organize your sock drawer.
I thought this was an apology.
I'm not finished. The point is... Baby, I'm scared. But I have you. And together, there's nothing we can't do. So what I'm saying is... I love you. And I want you to be my baby daddy.
Really? Mm-hmm. You know what? This is gonna be great. We're gonna make the best parents.
I know we are. And to prove that, I have a surprise.
Oh, yeah, now you got surprises. She got the best surprise. This is a good prize. You do realize I meant a real baby, right?
Of course. That's why I got us a simulated baby. I thought we can practice until we have our own. It cries when it's hungry and when it needs to be changed.
Well, don't we get enough of that with Pops?
Come on, Darren. I'm serious.
Look, why don't we skip dinner and practice baby making?
What about the simulated baby?
Oh, you know what? We'll put him on the couch, let him watch TV. See? We're being good parents already. Come on.
So after I left the salon, I went to his house and I beat him till he couldn't see. That's when I knew I had hit rock bottom.
No, you hit rock bottom when you went to that salon. Everything else was extra.
Mr. Nelson, you have a lot to say. Would you like to share with us how alcohol has affected your life?
Oh, how alcoholism has affected my life. Okay. Let's start with my childhood, okay? And my alcoholic mother. One day, for no reason, she burned my sister Penny with an iron. Well, Penny ran out of the house and ran next door to our neighbor Willona, and I never saw her again.
Kind of sounds like an episode of Good Times.
It wasn't good times, lady. It was horrible times.
Welcome to Alcoholics Anonymous. Please come in and have a seat.
Alcoholic Anonymous? What's going on?
Iris, she's a little shy. Could I spend the moment alone with her?
Oh, sure. You know, why don't we all take a break and you go and do that, okay? Let's have coffee. Come on.
What are you doing here?
Well, you left the notebook at the house and Lourdes told me to come on and bring it to you. What's going on?
I can explain.
Yeah.
They put the wrong address on the flyer. When I got here, it was an AA meeting. I was going to tell them that I wasn't an alcoholic. Then these two foxes walked in. Now, I just couldn't leave. I mean, look at them.
That's shameless, even for you. These people are here for help, and you're taking advantage of them.
I know how hard it is for you to keep your trap shut. Let's try it.
You're right. I'm about to show you just how hard it is.
Enrique.
Iris.
Mucho gusto, Iris.
Encantada, Enrique, encantada.
There's an extra seat next to me if you're staying. Don't worry, I'm not gonna bite you. Unless you want me to.
You're so funny. Sure, I mean, it's my first time here, so maybe you could,
pleasure.
help me through.
Absolutely.
Yes, thank you. Okay.
I like the shirt on you.
Oh, thank you.
He must still be drinking.
Birth control pills?
So, Iris,
Iris.
would you like to share with us how alcohol has affected your life?
Just be cool. Tell a story like I told you.
Okay. This is hard for me. Well, my ex-husband and I, we were in a band together. And we love to drink and have a good time and all that stuff. But he would get very angry when he drank, and then he would start hitting me all over. And he would make me perform, even if I didn't want to. And then one day, he grabbed this cake, this huge chocolate cake, and he just grabbed it and smashed it all over my face and said, "Eat the cake, Anime, eat the cake." That's it.
Is that the Tina Turner story?
Be quiet, woman. Let the woman talk. I always say, judge not, lest ye be judged.
I think Jesus said that.
Judging. Oh, come on.
Hey, Pop, can I talk to you for a second?
Well, wait, can I just finish watching this?
Okay, what are you watching?
I'm watching Judge Mathis. I don't know how he's gonna work this one out. If you write loan on the bottom of a check, then it's a loan. It's not a gift, lady.
Pop, this is serious.
Okay. I'm sorry.
Well, Lourdes and I decided that we want a baby.
Oh, see, them little blue pills work magic, don't they?
Anyway, she seemed to be on board with the whole idea. I mean, she made a romantic lunch. She bought a baby.
What, you bought a baby? You mean like Angelina and Madonna? Look, son, I don't think you need to be going overseas and buying babies in foreign countries and then FedExing them over here. That's just wrong.
No, Pop. A simulated baby for us to practice with.
Simulated? We used to use my younger brother's sister for that. To this day, my younger brother calls me daddy. Okay, so, I'm sorry. Go ahead. Oh, thank you. I mean, one thing I hate about beer is it makes your breath stink.
They're not mints, Pop. They're birth control pills. I can't believe Lourdes pretended to want a baby while taking these pills.
Well, women are complicated creatures. I once had a woman pretend she was in love with me for 2 years and 19 days.
And what happened?
Well, when she got out of prison, the letters stopped and she went back to her husband.
I can't believe this.
Look, maybe she got scared and didn't want to hurt your feelings. Or maybe Iris stole her eggs. Whatever the reason, communication is the key. Now, you sit down with her, you hear her side of the story, you evaluate the information, and you make an informed decision based on the facts, just like Judge Mathis would do. You understand?
I think I do.
Good.
I need to trick and manipulate her into confessing.
Oh, see, now, if Judge Mathis would throw you out of his courtroom for not listening, boy, he's in the streets. He don't play that. Ooh, we hit a jackpot, Iris.
I wonder where Enrique is. And Gordon, for how much longer do we have to continue with this charade?
Oh, the word is charade. Well, it's a 12-week program. We've been here 2 weeks. We have 10 more weeks to go. Don't fall off the wagon yet, Iris.
Iris.
It is.
Sorry, it is. It's normal to want to give up at the beginning, but you just have to stay strong and disciplined. Like Gordon.
That's right. You're sick, Iris, and you need help with your addiction.
Everybody, we're gonna go ahead, everybody, and get started. Give yourselves a round of applause for being here and fighting for recovery.
It's all about the fight.
Now, before we get started today, I have a bit of bad news to share. As we all know, the battle for recovery is day to day.
That's right.
And it is not easy.
Not at all.
So it saddens me to report that one of our classmates, Enrique, was arrested and charged with a DUI last week and won't be joining us for a while.
Not my Enrique.
But the good news is he was released.
Oh, thank God.
And is back home with his wife and kids.
Wife and kids?
Okay.
Wife and kids?
Come on, Iris.
I made myself look so beautiful for nothing. Would you shut up? No, I am not gonna shut up, Gordon. No, this is it. I don't know for how long you want to continue pretending to be an alcoholic so you can try to talk to these low self-esteem women, but I had it. But you know what? I am done. This is it for me. I am done. Goodbye.
Well, no. You know, that's That's the liquor talking, you know? I mean, ladies, we all battle with low self-esteem, you know? So I was just thinking that maybe, if you wanted to work on this privately, you could give me your numbers and okay. Well, maybe not.
Hey, baby.
Baby, huh?
You would not believe the crazy day I had today. I love kids, but they can drive you crazy.
Kids drive you crazy, huh?
So how was your day? Wait, where's the baby?
I don't know. Where is the baby?
Darren, why is little Roscoe under the sofa? And why is he wet and dirty?
I don't know. Maybe nobody wanted him. Maybe they acted like they wanted them, but then secretly didn't on the side.
What's going on? You're acting strange.
Oh, you want to talk about strange? Because strange is telling your husband that you want to have a baby while still taking birth control pills.
What?
I found these in the bathroom. Listen, if you didn't want to have a baby or you started having second thoughts about it, why would you put me through all of this? Why would you just tell me? What was the point of the lunch, the simulated baby, the hot lovemaking? Okay, maybe not the hot lovemaking, but why go through all the trouble? It just doesn't make any sense, Lourdes. Look, why are you still taking these pills?
Hey, why do you have my pills? I'm looking for them everywhere. Last I had them, I was in the bathroom because greedy boardroom takes too long in the other one. Oh, thank you. I'm gonna have to take now Tuesday and Wednesday together. Okay.
Sorry? I thought that... It is?
Honey, I would never go through all of that if I didn't want to have a baby with you. I love you. And nothing would make me even happier than to be your baby mama.
I'm sorry. And I love you too. And nothing would make me happier than being your baby daddy.
Is that right?
That is right. And I think we need to go right up into that bedroom so Daddy can show you exactly what he's talking about.
Show me.
You gotta give me a little
Oh, my goodness. Look at you. All beat up, dirty, ugly. You could be Iris's baby.
You ready?
Ready to go half on a baby. You know, baby, can you make sure the bedroom door's locked?
There's no escaping, Daddy.
I ain't going nowhere, Mommy. I don't.
What is it, Ma?
Well, I just wanted to tell you that you're going to be on your own tomorrow morning for breakfast because I got to go to the pharmacy to get my prescription refilled, okay? Okay, buenas noches.
Yeah, me too.